Hello my friends and welcome back to Coffee Tea Paper. It's that time of the year again. It's the end of quarter two. We're halfway through 2023 and so I thought I would check in with you on how my low spend is going. Look! I can say it's been an absolute disaster the last 3 months. There has been no resemblance of a low spend. There has been only temptation and the succumbing to it, shall we say. So what that means for me is that I've got a lot of new stuff to play with. And what it means for you is that I get to show you all this stuff and maybe tempt you so I'm not alone over here in no low spend land. Okay, so first of all, I want to start. We'll start small and we'll work up to the shocking stuff. Look, if you are a subscriber to Dabbling in Journals, to Ali. Hi Ali, if you're watching. You might recognize this. She got a happy mail from one of her subscribers / pen pals, and in that happy mail was this very intriguing little pen called Quickie Glue. I didn't really think much of it at the time until Ali proceeded to demonstrate it, at which point I fell completely and madly in love and had to have it. Because look at it. It is so small. It is like a little pen. It has got things to stop it from rolling away. It has a roller ball. The glue is blue and it is just ideal for gluing on things like, oh Louise, you should have prepared props earlier. Whoops, just bear with me. It is absolutely perfect for gluing things like these little frames. Now, my trick has been up to this point to use these fine needle point bottles in which I have PVA glue. Now the problem with these is that even though I keep the little lids on and I don't keep them filled up right to the top all the time, they tend to still get clogged and dry up. I then spend time digging around with the pin and so forth. But for big projects, it's not a big deal because I generally only have to do that once and then they're good to go for quite a while. However, for just a couple of pieces where you want to come in and do some gluing like that, you pop that off and look, it works straight away. So good. I'm a complete convert. I got a pack of 3 on Amazon for $13.99. I'm down to 2 because I gave one to my daughter to put in her pencil case and one to one of my pen pals, one of my Australian pen pals, Lizzie, because I thought this is the sort of thing, she does a lot of little details and I thought she will absolutely love this as well. And I can totally see myself buying another pack of 3 for $13.99 or perhaps less if they come down in price. So, love this. Just careful not to glue my thing onto my desk mat. I should have really prepared a better demonstration, but I kind of didn't think that through. So, yes, Quickie Glue. Love, love, love. Okay, the next not too bad thing was I got these paper ephemera items from Temu, and because I know a lot of you are fans of the washi stickers that I use, and Ali uses a lot too, that we picked up on Amazon, and these are just a very little sort of neutral layering item. They look like little memo notes or labels. They've got sort of faux typewriting on them. This one has a number on it. So yeah, just really cute, really versatile. The size is great for working in a traveler's notebook or smaller pen pal ephemera items. Yeah, just really like those. I will try and remember to do the links and prices. Thank you to the lovely lady who reminded me to put in a the name of the PET tape that I use in a couple of my weekly spreads. It was the Meow Illustration Rosewood PET, the one that I said had looked like a prawn on it. Okay, what else have I been terribly naughty? We're building up to naughtiness. I accidentally walked into Daiso with no intent or purpose. I was just gonna browse and I found they had these self-adhesive corner pockets, a pack of 9 for whatever's everything in Daiso now. I think the price may have gone up to $3.10 or $3.20. I still think that that's pretty good for a pack of 9. Let me just work out how to open it. Oh, I've made a mess. Yeah, so they're meant to be self-adhesive. Now, I just can't read that because it's too small. Because my glasses have changed and I now have to have close-up. Sticks directly with a double-sided sticker. Right, okay, so there must be, oh yeah, look, here we go, in the back. Okay, that's pretty cool. So this is your double-sided adhesive. You peel that off. That's actually really quite handy because it means that you can have it any direction that you want. You could have place 2 in to make a pocket. And I have to say that the plastic that they're made of is really quite sturdy. Here's a bit of ASMR. Yeah, so you can hear how sturdy that is. So yes, my idea is to stick these maybe into the cover of my journal that I could put in a few bits and pieces, maybe even my business card for contact, or it's not really a business card, it's a contact card. Yeah, but I thought 9 for $3, whatever it is, from Daiso. Handy dandy stuff. See, not too bad so far, is it? Not too bad at all. I also got I can't remember if I've shown you this, just incidentally around the way, but I got a new archive folder because of course we're coming to the end of the first half of the year, and so I will need to put my January to June insert in here, as well as I want to put my New Zealand travel insert in as well, which is currently not in a folder. So I have plans to decorate this at some point as well, for which of course I will need some stickers. And it's not like I have enough stickers, but you can never have enough stickers, and I know you're the audience that appreciates this. So I have actually purchased these ones. These ones are from Olfactory Stickers. They're an Australian Etsy creator, and one of my journaling friends sent me some green tea scented stickers from this store, which I love sniffing. I haven't actually brought myself to use them yet, but I loved the idea and the designs, and so I bought some coffee and I bought some green tea ones to send to a friend, and a couple of other ones as well. Some camping bonfire scented ones for a friend who loves camping. Yeah, so these are on my to be used. So that is from Olfactory Stickers. And because I have been super efficient, I have actually put the other stickers I have already purchased into my little food and drink container, but I have got some more of these really kawaii, like cute cafe style stickers. So I bought some of these and I sent some, it was a different variety, but I sent some of those to Ali, and then I saw that they had these ones as well. So I purchased some of those. I also got extras so I could put some in my shop to share, because I know that the other ones that I bought were sold out so quickly and you can't find them anywhere. So I decided just to grab a few packs so that I could pop them in my shop. So they got all kinds of like cute little, I can't remember if that's from that one or that's from the other one, but yeah, just like all kind of cute, and a couple of sort of coffee, non-cafe. Oh, she's holding her drink there. And then I also got these beautiful washi coffee stickers that just are purely coffee and coffee cafe related beverages, or beveraginos if you like. And they are so nice. I just love them. They're a really like nice size too, that you can make these the focus of your page, and the artwork's great, and they're on washi, so they're really translucent, and yep, love those. So I got extras of those to put in my shop as well, because these things, they just go so quickly, and yeah, so I just like to make them available to other people if I'm there buying them, so you don't miss out. I did get some other ones as well that I didn't keep for myself, in the spirit of trying to be trying to, like, you don't need all the stickers, Louise. You don't need them all, but we'll see. If they don't sell, then that's all right. I'm happy with that. They'll be mine then. Okay. I did an order from MU Lifestyle, which is Make Up Your Life, and I shared some stamps in one of my journal spreads from the other week. A couple of the other things I got was I purchased this MU Journal Supply stockbook, and these are like those really old-fashioned photo albums that like my grandparents used to have, which had sticky pages that you peel back the stick like this. This isn't sticky, but the base is sticky, and so when you get all those little bits left over from a sheet of rub-on transfer stickers, you can just put the little bits and pieces in here to keep them together. These ones I decided to cut out. Those were a few kind of leftover ones. You can buy refills, but I thought I'd just see how I go first. And I was trying to not be too over the top, which was a bit of a failure, but that's all right. I already have one of their print-on sticker storage books and their stick, which I sadly broke the tip off, and I have glued it, but we'll see. So when the sheets are like this, they still fit in here, and that's fine, but when they start getting into smaller pieces, it just can make it a bit fiddly to see what's left for you to use. So I have kept those in here, and then in the back I just have some other kind of smaller sticker sheets and so forth. But I decided this was really chock-a-block and I was worried about busting it, essentially, that I got a second one to put in all my sheets that I haven't yet used. Well, I think. And some of these have been gifted to me as well. This set's from Helen. This set's from Helen. I think I purchased those. Yep, so these are kind of all my untouched sheets. And some of them are seasonal as well, like autumn and kind of like traveling to Europe. Autumn. I love all these splodges. That was one from Helen. More splodges. A peon, that was a Bird Island transfer that I'm trying to use up the PET tape, the matching PET tape I got with that first. This is like Christmas, winter, travel. Like I think of that as more travel. Some of my coffee rings that I haven't dared touch yet. More splodges and splashes and bits and bobs. Though some are in here as well where I have started using them. I've transferred them across into here. Oh, I haven't actually used any of those yet. Ooh, how remiss of me. Yeah, so just a little bit of organizing and tidying, keeping everything neat. And speaking of organizing and tidying, keeping everything neat, I actually sorted through all my stamps, my old postage stamp collection, and I was able to move it from 5 albums which were not in the best condition. They would give me like a rash every time I used them. I don't know what was going on, and I got a new one for Christmas or my birthday a while ago, and I just haven't had time to sit down and physically transfer all the stamps, plus having to take Zyrtec to deal with the rash and the dust. I have kept this small one and have keeping in here all my stamps that I'm going to use. Like you can see, it's got a bit of flocking for crafting. And so these are like damaged ones or ones that aren't great copies, or I have duplicates, multiple duplicates of them, etc. And I have sorted them by color so that when I am using them in my projects and I think, ooh, I need a green stamp, I need a bright green stamp, or I need an olive green stamp, or I need a purple stamp, or a pink stamp, or a blue stamp, or a brownie neutrally stamp. I have put them all in here, and these are my birds, my animals, and I still got some pages as well. Like, as bad condition as this is in, the big albums I had were really not nice, because I inherited them from my parents, or my dad, which he'd been collecting for years and years and years before I'd shown up. Okay, a couple more things. Yeah, I know, it's terrible, aren't I? I managed to find one of these sticker release paper books. They have been sold out everywhere, and I managed to find one at Simple Beautiful Things in Australia, and they also had the new, these are both added to the permanent lineup now for Traveller's Notebook. They were part of a limited edition run, but yes, the accordion fold paper, because I have plans for this. Well, I've got a couple of plans. I don't know which plan I will implement, but because they had it and they've been sold out everywhere, I decided just to grab it. And even though I made my own sticker release paper book, I only had the small passport size edition from Traveller's Notebook, and I really just wanted to compare and see how it compares to the one that I made myself. And let's face it, they're very handy. They're so handy. So I am looking forward to filling this up and utilizing that, but we don't know how yet. Okay, now you will have seen this when you may not have. I showed you my a few of my birthday presents that I was lucky enough to receive, but I just wanted to update that I have actually ironed on this really lovely bright happiest yellow coffee cup patch, and this has gone on so nicely. I think it looks great. If it doesn't stay ironed on, because I was afraid to make it too hot because I didn't want to scorch the fabric, what I'll do is, because it's on an external pocket, I'll just put in a few invisible stitches like I did when I was personalizing my journal the other week. So that's that. Right, okay, here we go. The whole reason why I went on Temu, where were those things, was because I wanted to buy myself a journal tote to take along to our Southeast Queensland journal keepers meet up. We're having a big one in a few weeks for a few hours, and I'm really looking forward to catching up on my July monthly journal and maybe do some ink swatching and so forth. And yeah, so I just have it on my desk at the moment because it's actually quite a nice display for my journals. Like, so I'm sitting here looking at it like that, but it has a pocket in here where you can keep like a pencil case or a water bottle, and another little pocket here for like tiny things, and then it's got a pocket in here with another smaller pocket on the side, and then like a big main compartment here, and another external pocket where I have added on another little patch and a pin that says drink tea and read books. And it also has a zip, so if you're worried about your things, you can actually zip it up. These things would have to be on the side, but it has some flaps that come across and zips up. And it also has a couple of D-rings, one on each side, and it did come with a shoulder strap. Not a very not the world's most robust shoulder strap by any means. These in particular, these loops are very, very thin, and I think it would be quite uncomfortable to wear. However, it's something, but I am thinking if I get annoyed carrying it like this, that I can easily buy a more robust shoulder strap, maybe a nice thick woven one or something along those lines, and add it on myself. And the cost of this was like almost embarrassingly cheap. I've seen the same bag on Amazon, and I've seen it in various Etsy stores and so forth, and I've seen them going for up to $60. And this I paid, I want to say something like $6.53, and I'm super impressed with it. Like, the handles are really sturdy, the fabric's like a really sturdy canvas, it's even got piping up the top. It's, as a sewer, this reinforcement along the seams on the inside and the French seams on the outside, and extra reinforcement around the base, and the base itself has some sort of stiffening or so forth in it. There's cross sewing here to reinforce the straps. Look, it's really nicely done, nothing unfinished. Look, even the edges of this has nice edging on it. Yeah, I was very impressed. Look, it's not a YKK zip or anything, because then it would be, I mean, it would be a lot more expensive, but it's pretty good and I am pretty impressed with it, I have to say. So in the meantime, it is living on my desk until it goes for its outing. But it looks nice on my desk too. I like it. Okay, here's where things got rather out of control. I bought myself not one, but two new fountain pens. This one is a Conklin Durograph Voyager in birchwood and amber, and it has a silver clip and a little silver banding here with the branding on it, as well as some matching silver at the end. Inside it's finished with a bit of the amber resin up the top, and inside it came with a converter, and it's beautiful. And the thing that makes it beautiful is this nib, and it is what Conklin is very good at and quite famous for. It is their Omniflex nib, and it is just a dream to write with. I filled this pen with Diamine Bark ink, I think, from the music series, and I liked writing with it so much I literally drained the pen within days. And it's quite a big inky reservoir, as you can see. It is just beautiful and I love it, and it is a joy to write with, and the barrel is so smooth, and the amber, and I wasn't going to buy it. I saw it on one of my pen pals Instagram feeds, Helen from Keep Your Chin Up, and I just fell in love with it, and I thought, okay, I'll have a look. I'm not buying it from overseas or anything like that. It'll be ridiculous. I'll just see if there's a stockist in Australia, and I had a little look and I found one stockist, Pen City, and they had one in stock. Just one. But they don't anymore because it's here with me. And the other fountain pen I purchased, yeah, I know, is the Kaweco Bronze Sport. And of course they came out with those kryptonite words to me, limited edition. But this pen, I love a Kaweco, but this is just, it feels so good in my hand. It's so smooth. The color is just beautiful, and yeah, I love it. And I got a fine nib so that I wouldn't be tempted to clog it up with any shimmer inks, but I really want this just to be one of my everyday go-to fountain pens, filled with something very serviceable, probably an organic brown or something like that. And at the moment I think I've got Ombre de Bermani by Herbin. Yep. And I just want to use cartridges with it, and yeah, but it is lovely. It is so weighty and smooth and yeah, irresistible, which is the problem. So, right, So I hope you enjoyed my little sharing there of all the ways I have failed in my quest for low spend this past 3 months. And so if that has been you, look, you're not alone. We're there together. But we'll try harder. We'll try harder next month. And if it is you and you're looking for some excuses, I've got lots. Limited edition, only one left in Australia, it was my birthday, efficient storage, if you can see what you have, you're more likely to use it, birthday present, we're out of stock for so long, when I saw it I had to get it so I didn't miss out, supporting local small creatives like myself. I don't have excuse for this one or this one. I shared these. These were gifts and I only needed 2 to give away, and so I kept the third one for myself. Oh yes, efficient storage. No, I don't have an excuse for that one. So if you've got some extras, let me know. And thank you so much for washing. If any of you do want to come to my house and do some washing up, dishwashing, clothes washing, you're more than welcome. I've obviously got it on the mind. Thank you so much for watching and for joining me here. If you are new to my channel and you're still here, maybe you'd like to subscribe. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.